Hello and welcome. You guys can all see me, right? Hopefully, and hear me. Okay, I'm still kind of getting set up, so give me just a moment. Okay, so welcome everyone to Furry Found Footage. Welcome everyone to Furry Found Footage's Easter Eyesore. This is a special stream comprised entirely of animated Easter specials from yesteryear and a bunch of commercials I put together and threw in. I am on push to talk, but because my VTuber app does not support push to talk, you might see my lips move occasionally and me not say anything. So be prepared. Just think of it as me smacking my lips in anticipation of some delicious discount Easter chocolate. So we'll get started in just a moment. I'm still making sure everything is going to be set up okay. Let me know if I drop out or if you can't hear me or you can't hear the audio of the stream. I'll try and adjust things on the fly as needed. And I would like to take a moment for us to pray to our Lord and Savior, the Cadbury Bunny, and her banging thighs. Okay. I think we'd better get started. What do you think? Without further ado, this is Furry Found Footage's Easter Eyesore, and I'm your host, the Dark Sorceress, Aurelina. Please enjoy, or don't.
Just call me GB for now. Yep, I'm back in time, many Christmases ago. And right there in that very house is where our story begins, the story of the first Easter rabbit. And you know, we came within a hair's breadth, if you'll excuse the pun, of never having an Easter rabbit at all. Don't remember, do you?
Burlives?
You know all about Christmas and Christmassy things. Like how Santa came to be.
So can you guys hear it, or?
And Rudolph who guided the sleigh. But how about that rabbit who comes every Easter day?
Me too, actually. The one with Vincent Price is my favorite, of course. Being a villain, I have to support him. But I haven't seen this one in a while, so. I think I missed the credit. That was written by,
Come on,
this is written by Romeo Mueller, who's a friend of the show, if you watched the 12 Days of Christmas episode.
To only 17p. So now you
I
can
hope you
all
like
afford
ads.
to take it easy. Cadbury's
There's a lot of them
Caramel,
here.
Now only 17p.
There's a lot of her. There's like a million of her.
Yes, it does give quite a sensual, quite a very, very, very heady, pleasant atmosphere in the hutch, and creates quite an interesting scenario.
I can imagine. You and what? Your wife? Oh, sorry, wives, Jeff?
Yeah.
And there's a number along the bottom there to get your catalogue and order your bedding. And they will deliver it direct to your door.
Yes, and as I say, it's no problem. It's very convenient. You literally just, the packet comes straight open and it's gently placed into the hutch and used as a convenient, luxurious bedding.
I'm actually still not sure if this is a real ad or a fake ad.
Irresistible, as Jeff does.
Sorry about
Thank
that.
you. You smell very good yourself.
Oh, thank you.
What is that smell?
Oh, it's just a...
It's my scent, mate. All right? She smells of me.
Very good. You're obviously a very
No call for that.
feminine smell.
So how does it feel to be one of the most popular Easter treats in the world?
Sweet! Ooh. Try our other marshmallow
I don't know why
Peeps
they
Easter
needed to
treats,
gender
too.
the Marshmallow Peeps.
Always in season.
They're fucking.
See
I,
that
too,
little
am always in
guy with
season.
a sprig of holly in his stuffed paws? That's one special rabbit. Though I admit he may not look like it right now. He was a Christmas present for a little girl named Glinda.
Oh, Mommy, I love him. Thank you. I love him.
I'm glad, dear. You'll have to think of a name for him.
I will, but for now I'll call him Stuffy. Oh, look, it snowed last night. Can I go outside now, please?
Yes, dear, but be sure to bundle up.
Such a sleepy line
Meanwhile,
reading.
in the nearby woods, a trio of real live rabbits were hatching a ridiculous caper.
Now let me get this straight. We're gonna dig a long tunnel
Roving
under
gangs
all
of
the carrot
pantsless
patches
rabbits in the woods.
neighborhood while nobody's around. And when spring comes, we're gonna come back and steal the carrots from underneath.
Totally undetected. We come not, friends, to steal your hearts, but your carrots.
You've now met Spats, Whiskers, and Flops, three of the slickest con bunnies around.
Alas, my men, behold that silly-looking rabbit sitting over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Hey,
it's
look,
Topcraft.
he's strange. He hasn't got any hind legs.
His odor is unsniffable, undetectable.
He ain't a rabbit at all.
He isn't real.
But I am real. I am. I am.
Poor Stuffy. He knew he wasn't real like the other rabbits, and that made him very unhappy. But he was Glinda's favorite toy, and as the months passed, so did his sadness, because he was loved. But one day something happened that was to affect everybody's life. Little Glinda took ill.
I'm afraid it's scarlet fever.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that got real really
My poor
fast.
little girl, what can I do?
Well, the first thing is to burn all of the bedclothes. And oh yes, that old stuffed rabbit. Burn it all at once.
Now, taking away
Yikes.
a child's favorite toy is no easy matter, and how would she ever explain to little Glinda that Stuffy had to be, well, you know, even I hate to say it.
Oh, dear, it's getting late. I think I'll leave all this for burning tomorrow.
Our rabbit friend thought to himself, what's the use of being loved if it all ends like
Thank
this?
you. Let's shoot for 40K, shall we?
Who are you?
My name is Calliope. I take care of all the playthings that the children have loved. And when they're old or worn out, then I come and take them away with me and turn them into
Her
real.
chin just makes me think of
Why?
Molly Grew.
Wasn't I real before?
You were real to the little girl who loved you, and now you should be real to everyone.
Stuffy was mystified, but he hadn't heard the most important part.
Now that you are real, I have a special mission for you. You have been chosen to be the first Easter rabbit.
But why me? I'm nobody. And why do we need an Easter rabbit?
A good question, wouldn't you say? But Calliope had a good answer. She explained to Stuffy why all the holidays of the year needed symbols to help people remember them. Springtime needs someone to remind all the children of her special holiday. They could form the lovely habit of saying Easter's here 'cause there's that rabbit. There that rabbit taking some
Look at him
blue
go.
from the sky. There's that rabbit.
Seeing him frolic is activating my
eating a buttercup
my
pie.
predator my predator urges. I just want to bite the back of his neck.
Painting his green everywhere, a magical hair. That rabbit. There's that rabbit. Helping the spring do her tricks. There's that rabbit. Chiseling chocolate chicks. There's that rabbit. Far from your typical Jack. Each year he'll be back. That rabbit.
Easter needs that funny bunny like Christmas needs the tree. It's a fact, I'm sure you'll agree.
Easter needs a little old me.
There's that rabbit. Playing his egg rolling game. There's that rabbit. Everyone's calling his name. There's that rabbit.
Wait, why is he dressed as Santa?
Uses his garden to tend our cottontail friend. That rabbit. That rabbit. That rabbit.
He decorated the tree with fertilized eggs.
And to begin, you must go to Easter Valley, where the golden Easter lily blooms, and it's always springtime. It's over the hills, to the west of the sun, and beyond the third mountain. But now someone will show you the way.
Oh, Paul
Easter
Coker
is
Jr.
only
rules.
2 weeks away, so
Mad
hurry,
Magazine
hurry,
artist,
hurry, hurry, hurry. But
character designer.
Beware of Zero.
Beware
But
of Zero.
who? How? Oh, wait, don't go. I have so many questions. Think I'll begin with a hop.
He's coming around just a nasty bump on the noggin. What's your handle, kid?
My name? It's, gee, I almost forgot. I'm the new Easter rabbit.
Boy, he's a dilly, isn't he?
And, where were you hopping to so madly?
I'm off to find Easter Valley, where the golden Easter lily is, and...
Golden Easter lily, eh? Excuse us for a moment.
Talk about gilding the lily.
Since you're obviously not in the best of health, my companions and I feel it our duty to accompany you on your journey.
Gee,
So do they think he's like a naked wild man in the woods?
But beware of Zero?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
But it was something indeed, for the Easter rabbit had remembered Calliope's warning about Zero.
Bruce? Bruce? I'm coming! Ooh, Zero! Bruce?
Finally, some villains.
What have you found out about the road into Easter Valley? Did the elves know anything?
Not a thing, not a thing. I give up.
You see, Zero and Bruce were in charge
Evil,
of keeping
disembodied
the North
frosty
Pole
head.
nice and white. Everything was all lovely and covered with snow except Easter Valley. Zero had never been able to
Cool.
find the secret road into Easter Valley, and so it stayed green all the year long.
We can't give up, Bruce. We just can't. There has to be a way.
I love those villains where they just want everything to be like their thing. Oh, this is a bop.
I'm so hungry.
This is my jam.
Beef grilled burger, cheese and crispy lettuce, onion, fresh tomato, all put together in a sesame seed bun.
This is from Kuwait.
Chicken too. Hungry bunny, come and have a
They know how to write a fucking song in Kuwait.
hungry bunny, come and have a hungry bunny right now.
Remember those Easters with the big poofy dresses?
Oh,
And the big pink bows that Mom had to have just perfect. And color. You have to have lots of color in an Easter basket. And then there was that one
Remember when moms
special
had
thing,
shoulders?
So you knew that it was your basket and not your sister's. Wasn't that great? Well, I guess it's official. We've become our mother.
At Hallmark, you'll not only find all you're looking for this Easter, you'll find looking for it a pleasure.
How come you've changed to Carnation Cottage cheese, Harry?
Because it's fresh, fresh, fresh.
Harry, you're overdoing it.
I don't watch seinen anime in this house.
Well, by the time our friends had reached the third mountain, they were totally exhausted and ready to turn back.
Say, it seems that bird is indicating a direction to follow.
What have we got to lose?
Someone will show you the way.
She's leading us away from the wall.
If you ask me, we're barking up the wrong tree.
What do you think, Flops?
I'd say we were barking up the wrong tree.
The tree. It must be hollow.
Why doesn't one of us give it a try?
I shall be as expeditious as possible, okay?
And be quick about it, too.
If my calculations are correct, he should reach the other side just about now.
I am calling you.
Hang in there, Flops. We're coming over.
Everything you could imagine was there, and one person who seemed downright out of place, Santa Claus.
Just trying to be neighborly. You see, I'm all finished with my job, and I had a little spare time, so I thought I might be able to help.
Can't tell if jolly or drunk.
But we'll never be able to do the job in time. There
Same
are
difference?
so many boys and girls all over the world, and we only have a few weeks.
Well, why not pick just one small town for a test? Then next year you can tackle them all. That's what I did first time out.
Great idea, Santa. And I know just the town.
Excuse me for butting into the festivities, Santa, but what's in it for us?
Giving presents is a talent, one that the three of you have obviously never had a chance to explore. Why not try it just once? You can start by giving just a little gift of love to a child. You'll be surprised at how much you'll get back in return.
You won't regret helping me, fellas.
Just one thing, Santa, sir. Is he really the first Easter rabbit?
Jackie, there's a joke about double vision in there
Now
somewhere.
I must be off. Blitzen, good luck. Good luck.
It's just constantly riding a reindeer out of season.
Gone and done it, Bruce. Somehow they've managed to get into Easter Valley, and they're bound to find the Golden Lily. We've got to find a way in.
Crafty old Zero knew one thing that no one had bothered to tell the new Easter rabbit, that the golden Easter lily kept the valley warm and green all year long. If it were to disappear, springtime would disappear with it.
Why so glum, chum?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I've been thinking about little Glinda again.
How is she, Doctor?
She's sleeping now. She's going to be just fine.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. That's the best thing I could hear.
Oh, I forgot. She seems to be mumbling something about somebody called Stuff or Stuffy or something.
Oh, he was her favorite toy. A silly old stuffed rabbit.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll forget about it in a few days. Now, you spend a little time looking after yourself for a change.
Goodbye,
If I know anything
Doctor,
about
and
childhood
thank
trauma, she will never forget it.
Stuffy, oh, Stuffy, you've come back. You've come back.
No, don't let him in.
Linda, what are you doing?
That's
out
how you
there?
get vampires.
And what was that noise I heard in here?
Oh, Mother, it was Stuffy. He came back. He came back. and he was really real. And there's going to be a parade and everything on Easter Sunday.
Come now, dear. Let's get back.
Jolt, I'm always jealous of
And
people
I'm
who
going to wear
like
my new pink
common
dress and my new
animals.
straw bonnet that you got me. Mother, all of my clothes, where are they?
Glinda's mother had no choice but to tell her the truth.
Don't cry, Mother. Who needs silly old parades anyway?
Oh, darling. Oh.
It's that tree down there. It must be hollow. Ooh, ooh. That's the way into Easter Valley. I'm sure of it.
Excellent, Bruce. Excellent. Tomorrow, Bruce. Tomorrow will be the end. The end of Easter Valley.
Hey kids, who's the Easter Bunny talking to? It could be you. Just call 1-900-490-8888
Let's dial that number.
for $2
I want to
per
talk to
call.
the Easter
If you
Bunny.
call right now, you can chat with the Easter Bunny and hear one of his favorite Easter adventures. It's so much fun. Be sure to ask Mom or Dad first, then dial 1-900-490-8888.
What Easter adventures could there possibly be?
The Easter Bunny is waiting for you to call. Have a very happy Easter. Call 1-900-490-8888 now.
Oh, hey, say hi, Lucius.
I'm waiting
Hi,
for your
Lucius.
call so I can tell you a special story.
Yeah, he's here.
Whenever I sip strawberry quick, it takes me to Quickland,
I want to go to there.
where you can bob up
Look at the
and down on
horses.
the strawberry carousel. Catch the magic of the quick air show.
Creepy floating middle of the lake carousel.
Way to the Isle of Strawberry.
Bunny, you want some more quick?
That would be very nice. Nestle Quick. It's a
I miss the bunny
strawberry
bottles.
dream
I just want to hold that over my mouth.
Hey, Mr.
Guess
Herring,
who?
Why are you herring around? Haven't you heard of Cadbury's Caramel? See how the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts into smooth golden caramel. You'll just have to take everything really easy, just like old Tortoise here. Take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel and
So for those of
nuts
you who
about
don't know, the
caramel.
actress doing her voice is Miriam Margolyes. She got the job
Well,
because
the
she
next
used to
day
record
was
sex
Saturday,
records in the
day before
60s.
Easter Sunday.
I think we shall have a white Easter, if my eyes do not deceive me.
A white what?
Hey, look. It's beginning to snow. Yeah, it's really coming down.
Now I've got it all. The valley
Aunt
and
Sponge.
the golden lily are mine.
Gee, Zero, are you just gonna leave them snowed in like that? Ooh, ooh, they may never get out.
Bruce? Who cares? Let them all freeze for all I care.
I love this guy.
Bruce was beginning to have second thoughts about what they had done. Bruce decided there was only one thing left for him to do. So he rolled, getting fatter by the minute.
Oh,
It's as if someone out
Beg your
there
pardon?
doesn't like her.
So he rolled, getting fatter by the minute.
oh, Burl Ives.
It's as if someone out there doesn't like her.
It's stuck. The snow must be up to the roof. I can't budge it an inch.
Santa! Ooh, I gotta speak to you.
Bruce told Santa the situation, and Santa knew what he had to do.
Ahoy down there! Come on up, it's me, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
I know what's happened. Bring everything up the chimney and begin loading the sleigh.
They loaded all the eggs and baskets and bonnets onto the sleigh, and just as it was getting dark, they had finished and were on their way.
Santa's always down to help out.
He came. Stuffy, was here. Mother, Mother, look. And there's a note with mine.
Bruce, like the shark.
Don't forget our date. Main Street and 5th Avenue at 12 noon sharp.
Well...
Morning, Elizabeth.
Why, good morning, Doctor. We didn't expect you today, being it's Easter Sunday and all.
Jonathan, please. And this
Ooh.
is not a professional call.
He's trying to get in on that.
You and Glinda.
She's gonna have a daddy.
Jonathan, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's beautiful. Can I try it on, Mother?
Oh, of course. Now hurry. The parade starts at noon. The news is all over town.
But how did you know we needed...
A little bird told me.
A little bird told me you were single.
Oh, Stuffy, you're here.
Never saw you look quite so pretty before.
I beg your pardon?
Never saw
Oh, they're
you
fine with that?
quite
They don't
so
care that he's
What's
alive?
more,
Well, he's just so
I
charming.
could hardly wait to keep our date this lovely Easter morning.
And my heart beat fast as you came through the door. For in my Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, I'll be the grandest lady in the
Work that bustle, ladies.
I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade.
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade.
Oh, a bird.
I'll be all in
Oh, a little goat.
and
Oh, a
when
poodle.
they look you
Okay,
over,
animals make this more interesting.
I'll be the
Non-rabbit animals, I should say.
in the
Sorry,
Easter
rabbits.
parade. On the avenue,
These creeps.
Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade.
Bruce, you miserable roly-poly snitcher, when I get my hands on you, I will melt you down to a tennis ball.
You will do nothing. I'm warning you, Zero. Either you put the golden Easter lily back in the valley so that springtime can come back, or I'm moving out of the pole. I've got a good offer from the South Pole, you know, and I've been considering it.
You'd leave me all alone here? No elves, no Sunday night
It's interesting that the South Pole is courting Santa Claus.
and those little noodles. Oh, no midnight rides with the reindeer.
They want
Just
control of the
me
toy
all
export
alone
business.
Here? By myself.
Not my property values.
What good is all of this? What good is anything without friends to share it?
Oh.
I'd even miss Bruce. Oh.
Hey,
my evil plan would not be
Me?
foiled by such
I'm
petty
Zero.
sentimentality.
Sorry to drip and run, but this weather is bad for my health. Bye. And oh yes, Happy Easter.
Gee, he doesn't seem like such a bad guy. I wonder what all the fuss was about. Well, at least this time we've got a year's start. Huh, Whiskers?
Right you are, GB.
So you found me out at the very end. That's right,
Wait.
I was Stuffy. Many.
Right you are, GB.
Wait. Not much of a transformation. I was hoping we'd get some good in-betweens.
So you found
But it's just a
me out
crossfade.
at the very end. That's right, I was Stuffy. Many years ago, that is. And so the Easter lily brought eternal spring with it. The chickens could lay their eggs, and the world would know that next year and every year I'd be back again. Happy Easter!
The only thing soft about me are my thighs. Oh, thank you for that little, those euros. That is indeed very cool. Anyway, here's this.
He only comes once a year. Journal Frankfurt comes twice a month, and it lasts for 14 days.
Bunny bread may not seem to be all that exciting. Until you consider all the things it's good for. That's what I said, bunny bread.
Hell yeah. Bunny bread. And she's back. This is the highest quality version that exists.
Well, good morning, Posty. Thank you. You know, you ought to relax a while. Here,
I think at
see
this
how
point
the
it wasn't
thick
Miriam
Cadbury's
Margolyes
milk
anymore.
chocolate melts into the dreamy caramel. I love birthdays, don't you? Take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
Hi, I'm Harry the Easter Bunny. This here's my latest Easter egg design. Pretty rad, huh? Call me at 1-900-660-6666. I've got some
That's a lot of
Easter Bunny stories
that's a lot
to
of
tell you.
sixes.
A different one every day.
Seems
I'll
kind of
also tell
vaguely
you how to
demonic.
get a Whoopee from my special Easter Whoopee collection. And part of your $1.85 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics. So get your parents' permission and call me at 1-900-660-6666. Happy Easter! Harry the Easter Bunny here. Thanks for helping me help Special Olympics.
Oh, what? That scared me. I didn't know that was there. Okay, so I've never seen this, so this should be interesting.
Once, quite a few years ago, there was a young rabbit named One. He was named One because his mother had so many bunnies over the years
Oh, that
she had
sucks.
run out of names for them, and it started to resort to numbers when One came along, which is why he
That's
was called One,
This
and
is a
not 2
dystopia.
or 4. With so many children, one's mother had a hard time making ends meet. But even with all her struggles, she managed to get a little gift for each child at Christmas time. All of his brothers and sisters just took this for granted. But one knew just how much trouble his mother had gone to for all of them and wanted to do
My
something
man is
nice
shaped
in
like a light
return.
bulb.
And I don't want to wait till next Christmas to do it.
So, one thought, and he thought, and finally thought of Easter. He thought of it because he had been thinking so long it almost was Easter. And since he was very hungry at the time, he was also thinking about dinner.
Whoa, thanks,
Putting
guys.
2 and 2 together,
I can't
one
wait to
came
buy a
up
bit.
Easter dinner!
A dozen
Mom
Cadbury
always
eggs.
says she'd like to have something really
And
special
eat them all
for
in one
holiday
sitting.
Dinners. That would
And
be
be
the
filled with
perfect
regret for the
present.
next
A dinner fit for
several
a
weeks.
queen. I could call it the Easter Feaster.
Thank you, dogs and JF.
So, the next day at the crack of dawn, one was up. But once outside, he paused to ponder a moment. Which way should he go? And then in a flash, he knew.
Anything that would be good for Easter must come from the East. After all, they don't call it Wester or Norther or
Hey, that's sound
They get
logic.
the idea.
Souther.
And so, one headed east.
Apple orchard. Ooh, apples. Apples are made into pies. And a pie would make a wonderful dessert for my wonderful dinner for my wonderful mother, which would be wonderful. I just learned the word wonderful yesterday, and I like using it.
So, we've noticed.
Oh, Lucius, I think, has hit the nail on the head. Let's hear from Lucius.
Oh, he just wants his mother's approval.
That's so depressing.
Sure is high.
Ooh, nice,
Well,
nice
anything
background,
worth
though.
having is worth working for. Mom always says.
They're trying to kill that tree.
No, I'm trying to climb up.
The old python death squeeze.
No,
Mighty big tree to try the old python death squeeze on, even for a python. Take it from me, start with something smaller. Like that sapling over there. Bet you could choke that with just your fingers.
I'm not
What?
trying to kill it. I just want to climb it.
Climb it? Darn fool, waste of time. Fly, fly.
I can't fly.
Oh, afraid of heights, eh?
No, I don't have any wings.
No wings? What do you call them things?
Those are my ears.
This is going in an
That's
interesting
a hot one.
direction.
Ears. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
They are my ears.
Hello in there. Hello in there. Nice echo. Guess there's ears at that.
Who are you anyway?
Oh, didn't introduce myself, eh? I'm Norman Robbins by name. Construction is my game.
What do you build?
Anything you want and anything you need. Just as long as what you want and what you need is a bird's nest.
I don't need a bird nest. I need to get up
I'm
into
getting
that
Master
tree.
Shake and
Well, I didn't
Meatwad
say
vibes
so.
from
I
these
did
guys.
Twice. You weren't listening.
Maybe I ought to get me a set of them big ears of yours.
See, I want to get up there so I can get some.
Don't give a hoot for wise. How's the fun part? And I got some ideas how to get you up there.
You do?
Jim Dandy ideas. And what's more, I work for Chicken Feed. Chicken Feed. Get it? Chicken Feed.
I don't have any chicken feed.
Bird seed?
Nope.
Worms?
You? No.
Well, what do you got?
Air.
So, air's good. Gotta have air. Dandy ideas. And what's more, I work for...
I don't have any chicken feed.
Bird seed?
Air.
So,
Sorry, I was trying to get him to say
air's
worms
good,
again,
got
but...
air to breathe. Besides, getting a possum up a tree sounds like a challenge, and I like challenges.
Oh, great. I'm gonna get an apple for my mother.
Apples? Why, they ain't no apples up in that tree.
It's an apple tree, isn't it?
Well, yup, but
The
this
mouth-
is
the
spring.
mouth tracks
Apples
pretty
is
well on
only
my end.
blossoms in the spring. You gotta wait months for apples.
Now what am I gonna do? I wanted to make an Easter dinner for my mother.
With just apples? Even an apple with a nice, fat, juicy worm in it is a pitiful poor excuse for our Easter dinner.
Well, what then?
Ham. A nice, big, juicy ham. Now there's an Easter dinner for you.
Ham? What's
It's for our
I'm gonna save that for posterity.
Easter dinner.
Well, what?
Good faces
Ham.
bought, eat your heart
a
out.
Nice, big, juicy ham. Now there's an Easter dinner for you.
Ham? What's a ham? I've never had ham.
Go over that hill there. That's them pigs in that brick house. Pigs know all about hams.
Thanks a lot.
Apples in the springtime. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Possums
Hi,
ain't very smart animals, and that kid's a possum if and I ever saw one.
Over the hill, one came across a very neat little brick house, and on the mailbox it read, "The Three Little Pigs." Only
Out
the
of
words
nowhere,
"little
pigs."
pigs" had been crossed out, and the words "big lions" had been substituted.
Oh, well, I guess the little pigs must have moved. But maybe the big lions know where the little pigs moved to.
Actually, the Three Little Pigs hadn't moved at all. They had just changed the name on the mailbox to Big Lions, thinking the word lions might scare away a certain hungry wolf who was on the prowl.
Who is it?
My name is Juan.
Go away, wolf. We can smell your tricks a mile away.
I'm not a wolf, I'm a rabbit.
Just what a clever wolf would want us to think.
No. See, I'm trying to get an Easter present for my mother. Mr. Hobnobbin Robin said you might be able to help me.
Help you what? Help you help yourself to us? Go away, wolf.
I'm not a wolf.
Whatever
You
fits
look
in an
like a
Easter
cute,
basket
innocent little
fits
bunny
into an
rabbit,
Easter
but how do we
special.
know you're not a wolf in Bunny's clothing?
Because I'm too little to be a big old wolf
Yes,
in
Jill.
disguise.
Well, you've got a point there. You are little.
What's all this wolf speciesism?
We're Nervous Rex. There's a hungry wolf out there trying every trick in the book to get into our house.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He's a fiend, but enough of that. It'll do us good to take our minds off him and help someone.
Well,
Listen, just
see,
because I want to
I'm
make them
trying
into
to put
Port
together a
Galentine doesn't mean that they
Easter
should
feast
keep me out.
for my mother. And Robin told me what I needed and said that you knew all about it.
Oh, really? And what might that be?
Something called ham.
Ham! Ham!
Has anyone ever done like a Cerberus thing with the Three Little
I think
Pigs?
I said something wrong.
You are the wolf. We knew it.
Other than
We
this
knew
Easter
it.
special?
Everyone's a wolf. Well, you're not gonna get us. Forget ham. Forget ham. Eat more chicken. Eat more turkey. It's leaner, low fat, better for you. No ham.
But ham is the other white meat.
Help! 911! Help! Police! There's a vicious wolf on our steps looking for ham! Describe him? He's about a foot tall, white with long ears and a fluffy tail. We know it sounds like a precious little bunny rabbit.
I don't get it. All I said was ham and they went bonkers. I don't even know what ham is.
Which was the biggest part of the problem. One may not have known what ham was, but almost everyone else does. Ham is
I
part
would
of a
if they were
pig's hind
properly
leg,
cooked
and
and
the three little
dressed
pigs, like
and
most
presented.
pigs, were rather attached to all of their hind legs. So one was right back where he started from. Well, not quite.
On a silver salver,
What was it
perhaps.
those pigs said? Eat more chicken,
With
eat
roast
more
apples.
turkey? Wonder where I could find a chicken. Chitlins, chickens. That's a good bet.
One would think. So one went in with the hopes that maybe one of them would volunteer to be Easter dinner.
Excuse me, which one of you would like to be a special Easter dinner for my mother? I guess chickens aren't as anxious to help as I'd hoped they'd be. All I wanted was to give my wonderful mother a very special Easter surprise. Thank her for all she's done for us. And everything is going wrong.
Yeah, this is a weird one.
That's the sweetest, most thoughtful thing I ever heard in all my life. Sweet, sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, and sometimes horses will eat birds.
Your mother is so lucky to have such a thoughtful son.
She sounds like she can barely avoid throwing up.
It shouldn't be so hard to make dinner, but nothing's gone right. There aren't any apples on the apple trees. I put some pigs in a panic. And they told me that chickens and turkeys are what I should get. Not him, whatever that is. I'm just a dumb buddy and I'll never do anything to make my mother happy.
You love your mother, don't you? I'll bet you even give her a card on Mother's Day, don't you?
Last year I gave her
Hi,
some
Megaplex.
Flowers, sweet, sweet. Any little bunny loves his mother, deserves to be helped.
Cypher, that's pretty funny.
You mean you'll volunteer to be Easter dinner?
I'm sentimental. I'm not crazy. But I will give you something to give your dear, sweet mama. Here.
An egg?
Not just any egg. This is a treated chicken egg.
She's got
I'm the
Tourette's.
team leader of this hen house, and we put out the best eggs in the land. Just look at it.
So they keep a
Look at
fridge
the
filled with their own
size,
eggs?
shape, and texture. It's a beauty, isn't it?
Yes, it is beautiful. This
Oh,
will be a
cashew chicken sounds
wonderful
really
present
good.
for my mother. Thank you. You're so nice.
Now run along. Go home to your mother.
Thank you again.
He kissed me on the cheek.
I promise there are some actual hot characters
Hi there.
hidden in
I'd like to
this.
introduce more ways to eat your Cadbury's cream eggs. Here's Lone Ranger on Silver.
Horse?
Whoa,
Oh.
take it steady, Nettie.
Horse,
on
eat an egg.
Tum-Tums, Abraham Lincoln. Wham, bam, thank you, Abraham. Julius Caesar on saxophone. He's a taste bud please with that. Caesar Geezer. Bonnie Prince Charlie doing the...
I don't like the rest of
turkey.
these.
Off with its block chalk. Cadbury's cream eggs. How do you eat yours?
Here, Tubby, Carnation Vitaglow helps keep your weight down.
Does it really work?
Usually doesn't take
Can we
like
see that in reverse? Do any British people in the chat know what the hell Suchard eggs are? Oh wait, never mind. Now I know what they are.
Hey, Dudley Rabbit here. Easter's almost here, so hurry up with
Yikes.
those eggs.
Hi, I'm Clara Clucker. Dudley asked me to tell all you moms about his new improved shaken egg. It makes Easter eggs that are downright egg-siding. Get it? Well, come on, Mom, I'll show you. Just pour Dudley's dazzling new dye mix into the shaker bag. Now dip a hard-boiled egg in warm water, put it in the bag, and just shake away. Oh, isn't that fun? Oh, and here's what's new. Dudley's Dudley's new formula dyes and dries instantly, right in the bag. Have you ever seen such wonderful colors?
I wonder how big the
So,
egg
Mom,
dyeing
take
industry
it from
actually
me, Clara
is.
Clucker, and this year get Dudley's own shake and egg, the better than ever way to color Easter eggs.
I do remember using a lot of Dudley products in the 90s. They were like kind of the only game in town. Dudley and Paws, I think.
At fine stores everywhere.
So, one set off for home carrying the chicken's egg with both hands, because as almost everyone knows, eggs are fragile things and easily broken.
Same.
Almost everyone knows, too, that weasels like eggs more than anything. One, for
Yes,
one, was
Easy.
one of the ones who didn't know this, though. Nor did he know that he was being watched by a sly weasel intent on bamboozling,
I'm a big fan of crocodile.
hornswoggling him out of his egg.
But how? That's the question.
Oh, we got a predator, folks.
Think. Oh, the beans.
Beans.
And like most
You see,
predators, he's
Wicked
impeccably
Window
well
had
dressed.
recently been swindled himself by a traveling salesman who offered to trade him magic beans for a cow that he had in his possession.
And
Wait.
they aren't very magical.
Wait,
They
Jack and
just
the
lay
Beanstalk
there and
Weasel?
Don't do nothing. But if that guy could trick a slick weasel like me with him, I can sure trick that dumb bunny.
This weasel's full name was Wicked Window Weasel. But since his first name was a dead giveaway, he only went by his middle name.
Wicked Wendell
At your
Weasel.
service, Jack. What are the odds? I ask you, what are the odds?
Huh?
What are the odds of meeting you here like this, Jack?
Jack.
God, I don't know, 50-50?
This is your lucky day, and do you know why? Because of these.
Beans.
Magic beans, Jack. Magic. And they're all yours, and all it's going to cost you is that little old egg you got there in your hand, Jack.
Oh, no, sir. This egg is a present for my mother.
And which is a better present, Jack? One
Yeah,
measly old
unfortunately,
rotten egg or magic
I'd be showing
beans?
Easter Fever, which is Nelvana's Easter movie, but
What's magical? Why, they
YouTube doesn't
grant
like
wishes,
that,
and they really,
unfortunately.
Really work. Why, just a few minutes ago, I was
But I
sitting over
heartily
there wishing
encourage you
meet
to look
with a
up
cute
and
little
watch
bunny
Easter
carrying an
Fever
egg,
on your
and
own time.
voila, here you are. Magic. You believe me, don't you? You trust me, don't you? I'm very trustworthy, Jack.
Well, maybe so, but just the same, this egg is for my mother.
Mother? Oh, boo-hoo, Mother! I wanted the egg for my dear, sweet, frail, and weak, sweet mother who's starving.
Cook her the beans.
She's allergic to beans. Oh, boo-hoo! In fact, she's allergic to everything but duck eggs.
This is a chicken's egg.
And chicken eggs. Duck eggs and chicken eggs.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Oh, so you don't trust me, eh? Well, trickery is out and stealing is in.
No, come back! That's mine!
Fuck it, I'll just take it.
The heat's off.
Yeah, that's a lot like NFTs. Hey, can I turn your art into an NFT? No? No, I'll just steal it.
Where'd he go? Oh no, I've lost him. And I've lost the egg, too.
Whoa. That's kind of violent.
Help! 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 Call the police! Call the fire department! Call 911!
It's going to send him up to the stratosphere and he'll die because there's no breathable air.
Well, what do you know? I guess they were magic beans after all. That was close. But I still better get you out of here. No telling when that weasel's gonna come back.
When one felt he was a safe distance away, he paused beneath the shade of a large tree to figure out what he was going to do next.
What am I gonna do with you? You almost got broke. I gotta do something to protect you, or you'll never make it home in one piece.
Cook it! 1 minute egg, 2 minute egg, 3 minute egg.
Here we go.
Hard-boiled. Drop it right in here. I've got a stopwatch.
Well, it wouldn't break then.
Shell might crack, but the insides won't gush and gum all over you.
Okay.
1 minute egg, 2 minute egg, 3 minute egg.
Hard boiled, please.
4 minute egg coming up. What's your name?
One.
One what?
That's What's my name? One.
Not a very colorful
Oh, it's an
name,
Ed Wynn
is it?
parody.
Unlike mine, Reiki Pink Flamingo.
A pink flamingo with a top hat. Sign me
because
up.
it has pink in it.
Also, I like that he's all wall-eyed.
Looks like everything around here just about has pink in it.
Why not? Everything should be pink.
Oh, it's like my
Just
room.
Ask me. Think pink. Drink pink.
Oh, this is my kind of song.
Drink pink. Wink pink.
Pink like my fabulous hair.
Pink, pink, pink. Each and every single thing around you should be
I've had this
pink.
hair on this character design since 2001.
Pink ink.
2002,
Pink
give or
mint.
take.
Pink sink. Pink links. Pink, 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 pink. Each and every single thing around you should be pink.
I'm not really in the mood for this.
Pink weasels. Pink measles. Pink diesels. And pink galeasels. Only finks, finks, finks. Never think that there's no other color in the world as nice as pink.
If you'll just give me back my
Pink
egg.
ice. Pink mice. Pink dice. Blink twice.
I'll just
Pink
it away.
bees. Pink trees. Pink peas. Pink bees. Pink,
Wait, this
pink,
rules.
Pink, 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 pink. Each and every single thing around you should be pink. Yes, it stinks, stinks, stinks if you don't think. And don't believe the world should be absolutely, totally. The mountain tops and countryside and valleys stretching far and wide, and every rock and every tree and everything from sea to sea. Colored every shade of pink.
You're right. I'm sure you're right, but I really have to go now.
If it isn't pink, it should be dyed pink. You should be dyed pink.
Me?
You should be dyed.
White rabbit. And my shirt is red. Red and white make pink. You can't do without red and white.
You have a point.
So, can I get my egg back now?
Yes, I have to get back to work anyway. Make baskets, that's what I do.
I noticed.
Speaking of baskets, this egg is going to be hot.
What's that got to do with anything?
And you seem like a nice kid, even if you aren't pink. So I'm gonna give you one of my famous baskets to carry it in.
Well, that's very nice of you, but... Ah! My egg! It's pink!
Things usually are after they've been boiled in pink dye.
You didn't tell me you were gonna make it pink.
You didn't tell
Oh, no.
Pink ink. They've been boiled in pink dye.
You didn't tell me you were gonna make it pink.
You didn't tell me you didn't want it pink. Sure you don't.
What's that got to do with anything?
And you seem like a nice kid. That's to carry it in.
Well, that's very nice of you, but... Ah! My egg!
I wanted to see that scream again.
Things usually are after they've been boiled in pink dye.
You didn't tell me you were gonna make it pink.
You didn't tell me you didn't want it pink. Sure you don't
I
want to
love
be
this.
dyed pink to match? I've got a spray gun!
No, thank you. This is fine. This was very nice of you. Thanks for the basket. Bye!
Bye! One beat a hasty retreat, and just in the nick of time. He may have wanted to give his mother a present, but the present he wanted to give her wasn't a pink bunny rabbit.
Pink TV? Certainly. Thank you, Tom. Oh, check out this fucking cabaret ad.
Hi, I'm Leo. I eat the lion's share. Rawr. Aries, I give it a good battering.
Goat.
Libra, I like to weigh up the alternatives. Wait, hey.
Cancer, and I'm a shell man myself.
Astrology, anyone?
Aquarius. And sometimes I get carried away.
Oh my god.
Virgo. And this is my first one.
Capricorn, mind if I butt in?
Scorpio. One nip
I
from
love
me,
Scorpio.
that's history.
Pisces. And I dive right in. Gemini. And I like
Yeah,
to
Will
slurp
Vinton
it,
stay
bite
winning.
it, slurp it, bite it.
Two of them.
Sagittarius, I could eat 2 or 3 on a trot. like a bowl in a sweet shop.
Ooh, yes, please. I do like a bowl in a sweet shop.
How do you do it?
I'm doing all right.
Mom's got it
Check
all,
this
but
guy out.
give it all up for new Miles eggs. It's the great taste of Miles, but it ain't
Giving
in
the
Miles, it's in
Cadbury
original
Bunny a run for her
Miles
money.
eggs. So soft and smooth. You don't have to be a rabbit to want to have it. The smooth taste makes you bad for new
Oh wait,
Miles
he's
eggs.
already
You
got a
can't get more
girlfriend.
taste in an egg.
Oh, I love this one.
Not again. Since he tasted that delicious new wizard mousse, he's been trying to make some himself. Look at all that yogurt. It's as thick as his. There's the fruit and cream. Now he'll try and make it light and fluffy. Well, he got the fluffy bit right anyway. Oh, Ernest and Ivel can make a real wizard mousse with yogurt. Delicious.
He set out to give his mother a wonderful Easter dinner, and all he came back with was an egg in a basket.
That was the sound of
and
his
a
skull
pink egg
splitting.
at that.
It looks more like a Christmas tree ornament than dinner. Well, no rules say I have to get my mother dinner for a present. I could just give her a pretty decoration. Maybe if I
Actually,
painted
this is pretty good time to reveal that I am not only a Cancer, but also a rabbit
And
in the
so,
Chinese zodiac.
one
So I'm a
set
double
about to
moon
make
baby.
the egg less pink by adding other colors and designs, and finally, when he was finished, he was ready to present his present to his mother.
Finally, Bunny
I
Mom.
wanted to give you a wonderful Easter present. to
Abusive
thank you
bunny
for all
mom.
you've done for us. And I tried my
AKA
best.
Toriel.
It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Well, I say it's a thought that counts.
It's beautiful.
What the hell is it?
My very own Easter egg. What a wonderful idea.
It is?
Yes, apparently it was a wonderful idea. Because everyone one's mother showed it to thought it was just as beautiful as she did, and everyone agreed that Easter needed its own special
Oh,
decoration.
Easter horse.
And this was it.
Easter snake.
Soon, everyone was coming from miles around to see the beautiful egg, and anyone who saw it wanted one of their own. They gathered around one and clamored for him to make eggs for them. And soon, one was one busy rabbit making egg
I like how
after
the
egg
happy
after
ending
egg.
in American cartoons is always some
spread.
form of
Even more people wanted
consumerist
them.
mercantile
And one had to
springing up.
enlist his entire family to help.
Don't worry, it's
Even
capitalism in
so,
your
we
favor this
picked
time.
Flamingo to supervise the making of Easter baskets and convinced him that all of
This
them
is the first
didn't have to
Easter
be
egg.
pink. Think pink, think red, think yellow, think blue, and green and orange and violet and
Hey, a
yellow
reprise.
color too. As the demand for the eggs got bigger and bigger, one finally had Hobnob and Robin build a big factory.
Think hammers, think nails, think saws, and nuts and bolts and pails. Everybody's busy, everybody's on the run.
Oh yes, nothing says Easter like the Russian aristocracy.
And Frida Chicken was enlisted to supervise a whole flock of hens who laid eggs all day to make Easter eggs.
The cats by the dozens. All my chicken cousins, no reduction in production until Easter.
It says "Think Easter" on those banners.
Soon,
Think-
Walter's wonderful
think-
Easter eggs were known everywhere.
Grit
Though
your
his
teeth and
friends
think of
family
England,
still
ladies.
called him one, the rest of the world has come to know him as
Wait, the
Easter
Spicy
Rabbit.
News Weekly?
But one's fame didn't go to his head. Oh no! For every Easter, he can be found leading and inspiring his whole crew to make sure everyone has a happy Easter morning.
Think eggs, think baskets, it isn't just a task, it's a pleasure to make everybody's Easter morning grand. Think proud, think happy, but you gotta make it snappy. There's a million children waiting
For a basket in their hand.
Think eggs.
Think Easter!
It's an Easter egger feaster. Hoo-hoo. And we're all here to make it clear that as the day is drawing near, Easter eggs will soon appear. Clap your hands and give a cheer. Now the day is finally here. And Easter is over.
Oh, That's right, I kind of forgot we had a book thing going on at first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's the weasel? Oh shit, he's dead. He's really dead. That was a weird one. I'm glad you could all experience that for the first time with me, because I've never seen it either. Animated by 3 people. Happy Easter, everyone. Enjoy this Easter commercial. That snowman knows he's going to die.
Oh. Hello. Hello, Oliver. It's Busby. Oh, am I glad I caught you. I didn't want you to go without saying goodbye. Have a good time, Ollie. Thanks, Busby, old friend. I will. See you next year.
Is that not the darkest thing you've ever seen?
Wow.
His remnants just laying there?
This just in! At Woolworths, when you buy one of these exclusive Easter eggs, you also get a mug. What do you come with it? More great news from Woolworths.
Okay, so Mexican Quick Bunny is like a million times cuter than any other Quick Bunny. I love him. He's so baby. He's just a little guy. Okay, so this is our third and final Easter special for today.
Feathers, lollipop.
Lots of cute furries in this one.
This is no time for a tea party. Uncle Amos is telling the story. Come on, or we'll miss it.
Oh, it's always hurry, hurry, hurry with you.
Yeah, turtles are supposed to take it easy.
But Cotton, Uncle Amos is telling the story.
You mean the story? Why didn't you say so? Let's go!
Humpty Dumpty, I'm not. I'm Uncle Amos, the egg. So, you want the story? Then the story I give.
Can't tell
It
if
happened here
Amish
in
or
Pennsylvania,
Jewish.
Dutch country, on this very farm. Years ago when the animals were
Mennonite,
just animals.
maybe?
The farm was different
Warlock,
back then.
anyone?
Poorer,
Amish,
hungrier,
Mennonite.
not so happy-like. The winter had been a tough old blower.
Some
and the
are
spring
men.
was coming in slow as a stubborn mule. Papa Doppler was the farmer, and Mama Doppler, the farmer's wife, was.
Shout out to when I used to
Love
do the
they had,
compilations at
but
cons. I
money
used some of
they
this in it.
didn't. Soon they would lose the whole farm to the terrible Tobias Tin Whiskers.
I don't know how they thought of this, but
It's Doppler. I know he hides somewhere else. Pay what you owe, or I take.
landlords be like.
The Dopplers needed help. Help. More than help, they needed a wonderment.
Ah, such sounds from the henhouse inside.
Something the eggs under.
You are not prepared for what's going to come out of one of those eggs.
Mama, pinned on his sunbutt is there something? Read.
Call me
Oh,
Peter
interesting, Nick.
Pass. And if you can, love me.
But how? From where? For why?
Oh, Papa, don't question when such a wonderment it gives.
A wonderment?
I sing a wonderment. I sing a cheer. I sing
Yeah,
a
so Peter and the
happiness
Magic Egg.
this time of year. I sing an April morn.
It's terribly unpleasant.
I sing a
But it does have Ray
reborn,
Bolger.
and everywhere I sing a wonderment.
And it's a Romeo Mueller and Fred Wolf.
From head to toe.
So Fred Wolf, founder of the Murakami Wolf production company,
I sing a
and
dream
Romeo
of
Mueller
dreams
is
come
our writer
When
of
my
basically
heart
every Rankin
a
Bass
field of daffodils,
special, including the 12 Days of
and my head
Christmas.
an apple
Well, that wasn't
blossom
Rankin
tree.
Bass, but it was one of the last ones he
And
wrote.
my
He also
voice
wrote The Hobbit
in love
and
with everything. Sings out
Flight of
loud,
Dragons, the
sings out
adaptations.
free,
So he's a real one.
a wonderment. It sings a cheer. It sings that happiness.
This one has great animation, but
And what I'm singing now, you can sing too.
one of the characters
Let's
single-handedly
sing
makes it a bad movie.
wonderment for me and you.
Oi, she's my exclusive. Get out of it, lowlife. I was here first.
Mine, she's mine.
Just relax.
This is what it's like when I go to a con.
What? Moly branded love rat chipmunk isn't tell shock.
Everyone wants a
New
piece.
Cadbury's caramel is now even smoother. Wrapped in thick Cadbury's chocolate, it's the dreamiest caramel ever.
Hey, lads, I've got the scoop of the century. Lads.
Take it easy with new smoother Cadbury's caramel.
Carnation ice cream is the creamiest, smoothiest, most delicious. Why are you wearing that press hat?
I've got a scoop.
Sabor a chocolate.
¿Qué quiere ser de grande?
Our little friend is back.
Mañana. Sabor a chocolate. Échale conejo. Cada mañana serás más grande.
Viva Mexico.
Échale conejo. Échale conejo tu mañana. Con Quick.
Ah, Peter Past's a usual baby was not. You see, usuals have to grow a full 12 months before they are a year old.
God, I hate this.
Peter grew a year every month. So on his first birthday, he was 12 years already. And such a big 12. And such power. And such a worker. And such joy. The more he heard laughter, the stronger up he grows. Soon the farm was the envy of everybody, the whole valley over. And I mean everybody. With the animals, he had a special bond.
Aw, it's nothing very special. Animals and humans are about the same. Few clothes and a name, you'd all be folks. Same as Mama and Papa Doppler. Why, sure. Sure as oaks make acorns, and Easter eggs have yolks, and animals more than animal-like.
Oh,
An
man.
animal can be folks.
I hate this song.
Like an overgrown canary with skin between each toe and no vocabulary. Quack, quack is all you know. Today you're really lucky if human ways you choose. A duck is more than ducky with a magic pair of shoes. We'll call you Feathers. Like it?
I think that's just adorable.
Sure as oaks make acorns and Easter eggs have yolks, and animals more than animal-like, an animal can be false.
Your ears are long and furry, your back is hard as slate. You're always in a hurry, and you are always late. That's very, very
I can't remember
human.
if he's supposed
So
to be like St.
human
Peter or
beings,
something.
Here's a hat with a flower booming and some sneakers and some jeans. We'll call you Cotton and Terrence. Well, of course, I didn't forget you. Here's a pretty hat and a fancy necklace. Or, how about Lollychop? Now, all of you, try out your talkers.
Lollychop.
Sure as oaks make acorns and Easter eggs have yolks, and animals more than animal-like, an animal can be folks. All you little guys, too? You can be Bill Bird, and your Maxwell Mouse. Henceforth, your snail sport. Any more? You two rule the hen house.
Stop,
So how
stop
about
before you anthropomorphize all the animals at the
and
farm and
King
you can't
Bossy?
use any of them for food.
Sure as oaks make acorns, and Easter eggs have yolks, and animals more than animal like. An animal can be both.
Animal can be dinner.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Soon for mine. I got paper. Morgan, see? Make this year's payment by Easter or all mine. Mine.
Yeah, if you're wondering why he's a robot, you will get an explanation. So don't worry. It's really weird,
Tin
actually.
Whiskers has a mortgage on your farm?
He's so rich, practically the whole valley he owns.
But not for always was his pocket so much money full of.
He was a simple farmer once, like us.
And he grew crops as we do, plain and simple, by hand. But then some money he inherited, and a tractor he bought.
Such a wonder it was. It could the work of 100 farmers do.
Our market prices with his could not compete. He sold us under.
But why didn't you get a tractor?
Broke. To
Evil
afford a
Amish guy
tractor,
embraces
you got
technology.
To have a tractor to make what a tractor costs in the first
If
place.
this was
I think
for
you're a lot better off than
if this
Tobias
was for
Toot.
Amish people, how were they
How'd
gonna
he
see
get
it?
to
They
be
don't have
Tin Whiskers
TVs.
anyway.
Well, so much he loved his machinery that he went once to the big city, hired a plastic doctor and 2 motor engineers, and got himself made mechanical altogether.
Yeah, so he replaced all his flesh with robotic
As the
parts.
farms fail, he takes them over. Off the animals and people he drives.
Then everything he knocks down to make more room for his machines.
Now, not only the valley does he own, but the town also.
He bought it, bank and all, and after himself he named it.
And soon our farm also to Tobias Tin Whiskers will belong.
Flesh
We'll
is
raise that
weak.
money somehow.
How? We'd have to sell thousands and thousands and thousands of eggs.
I know a way, if you'll all help.
I'll help. I'll do it all by myself.
We'll all help.
First, we gotta go to a place I know. A sleeping place, a quiet place, far in the woodland deep. Awakens but just once a year, its promises to keep.
I too love folk
A
rock.
girl so fair doth linger there,
Yeah.
ageless, sweet and true.
I like her.
Mother Nature is the name
Mother
by
Nature.
which she's known to you. Though I was but a babe in arms a year ago this night, she sent me forth in bay that I should ease the Doppler's plight. And as I left that magic place, her voice to me did sing. Return each year this very night, the dawn before the spring. I love you, lad, so please return each dawn before the spring. Yes, this is the spot.
But where's the pretty lady?
Fireworks? No, a falling star.
It's a message from his mama.
It's a contract. An egg contract. A contract to supply colored eggs to the Easter Rabbit himself.
You know the Easter Bunny?
Well, who do you think carried me to the Dopplers a year ago tonight?
We'll be able to pay Tin Whiskers.
Why? Will the Easter Bunny buy lots of eggs?
Lots? He'll buy
That sounds
thousands
like Rusty
and
Taylor
thousands
doing the
and
sheep.
thousands.
thousands and thousands and thousands? Well, I guess I mean, no problem. No problem at all.
Oh, maybe not for you, dear. I'll have to talk to the ladies.
What's with the medieval stuff?
So, what's the latest news from Busby?
My boy. Here, have you heard?
Yes, yes.
That a 3-minute, long-distance, cheap rate call...
Yes.
...still costs less than 13p when dialed direct on your own phone.
Anywhere in the country?
Absolutely anywhere.
Well, I'm still Gladys.
Remember when they had
Doctor,
ads
I keep
for phones?
thinking I'm a carton of delicious carnation
calls?
ice cream. Would you say I'm normal? No, I'd say you're a pistachio nut.
I love those guys.
Take it easy, Mr. Squirrel. Don't you know you can win one of 5,000
Oh, she's got a
CD
Walkman.
players by finding a picture of me inside a Cadbury's caramel wrapper? Take it even easier with Cadbury's
Take it
caramel.
even easier.
Well, those chickens sure did cooperate. And the other animals colored all those eggs. By the
No,
night
you need to
before
kill
Easter,
him. Merely
there
paying
were
the debt is not going to help.
Thousands and thousands. And the magical Easter rabbit came and spirited them to the 4 corners of the world away. It was a joyous Easter
Horse.
morning. Everybody went to the best Easter breakfast ever. And after, Peter built a small stage in the barnyard. And to celebrate their good fortune, they gave for all of the neighbors a show.
I really don't think the Amish would happily welcome talking animals into their society.
Stop such foolishness.
Well, glad to see you, Farmer Tin Whiskers. Here's this year's payment.
Hold here. You. If you don't make next year's payment, you lose farm. Ha!
We'll make it. We have the egg contract.
I don't get a contract. I am better farmer than you.
Well, some folks think differently, I guess.
I prove. I challenge you to plowing contest. Tomorrow at dawn in my South 40. Bring plow.
Uh-oh. Never a Tin
What a
Whisket
jerk.
farmer trust. For the field he chose was a farm he once knocked down. An old well was there, hundreds of feet deep. And that tin sneak hid the well, good and proper.
Ready you are, set you get, so go already.
Peter from the start was ahead. Such a wonderment. But wait, the well.
Yeah,
Peter
you
was
should have
the old
hired
man
John
coming.
Henry.
No, stop! Stop! Well, the Dopplers and the neighbors got together and fished Peter Paz from the well out. They carried him home and in his upstairs room placed him, gentle-like.
Goodbye, Jolt. Happy Easter.
Is he, you know, gone?
His heart beats still, but slow somewhat. Such a strange, strange sleep.
And he slept the summer away.
This is soon going to
and
take a
through
turn
autumn's
that no
glory,
one,
and
unless you've
winter's
seen this, you will
silence
not
he slept.
expect.
And even as March winds blow, still he slept. And when it was once more the dawn before springtime, the sad little animals all to the woodland went to ask Mother Nature's help.
She's going to curse them
Peter's
forevermore.
Sleep, sleeps itself. Within this I now hold. When this hatches, that which bursts from inside will awaken him.
What's inside, ma'am?
You will see. Only when it hatches.
This is too important to entrust to the setting hens. Feathers?
You're right.
You're gonna eat those words, Jackie.
We? You mean me and Terrence? Help hatch an egg?
That's birds' work.
We all love Peter, don't we? Then we'll all take turns. Yeah.
And turns they took. 8-hour shifts to clock around. Day and night. Night and day. And finally...
Oh! I feel something stirring. Did you feel it before, Copper?
I always get kind of numb the last hour or so.
Whoops! There it goes again. I do believe it'll hatch back.
You should be.
Morning.
You should be terrified.
Will hatch.
Inside every apple is an apple core. In every pretty peach is a pit. But we got an egg, and nobody knows whatever is inside of it. Till it finally breaks its shell, ain't nobody can tell what wonderment would dwell inside our egg. Our egg, our egg, our egg.
Could be a dragon or a dinosaur.
Our egg?
Could be
Oh, I like that dragon.
queen.
Oh, and the fairy.
Maybe it's a wish on a wishing star.
Or a mustard-colored green.
Ooh.
Could be a wizard or a wacky witch.
Our egg?
Or an elf from old Saint Nick.
Our egg.
Or a magic little tailor with a magic stitch.
Or an ordinary chick.
Oh, no!
Inside every pumpkin is a pumpkin seed. In every
Hi.
horse's mouth is a bit.
That's fucked. And every horse's mouth should not be a bit.
And nobody knows whatever is inside of it.
Here, Pete. Carnation fresh milk is the only way to
Macro,
grow.
anyone?
Thanks a lot, Harry.
Just for you.
A soldier ant's legs are many-fold.
A soldier ant's legs are many-fold.
6 days sure is better than 5.
6 days sure is better than 5.
Oh!
Thank you, boys. At ease. Here.
At
See how
ease.
the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts with that dreamy caramel.
I don't know.
You just have to take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
We asked the experts, what's the best way to spread Easter joy? It was unanimous. The Easter basket bouquet, only from your FTD florist.
It's as easy as FTD.
To work! Easter tomorrow is. And the Easter eggs we must in the farmyard pile for the bunny.
Don't you budge now. If anything starts popping, you let us know.
I sure will. 'Cause whatever is inside this egg will wake Peter. And we need Peter to save the farm.
All the night through, they brought the eggs from the storage bins out and put them a pile into. Hard work. Holding 2 jobs is harder even. So who can blame Terrence for 40 winks catching?
Peter, don't wake up now. Soon for mine. Well, I got egg.
He's got the egg. What do we do?
So
Wake everyone.
Huh?
Say
he replaced his hat with a metal hat, which implies that his hat was a part of his flesh.
Tin's got the egg whisker. I mean, Whisker's got the tin egg. I mean, Tin's...
We get the idea.
Come on.
This way.
Don't catch Tobias Tin Viscous.
God. Quake mortals.
Take that away, goat. Uh-oh, the old
There he goes.
Somebody the egg catch before the ground explodes on.
Good work, Billbird.
Somebody the egg catch.
I got it.
I've got it! I've got it!
Somebody set us up the egg.
It's Hachi.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Avert your eyes. Ah! Oh, I forgot to put ads there. My bad.
Open, and nobody's eyes ever such a something saw.
This must be the place.
It's a horrible cartoon duck from like a different cartoon. Look how horrified they are. Pulling each other close.
Pay for the race.
What race?
The human race.
The Lord of Chaos.
You've heard of wonderment. This was a fundament. A clown-suited cookie bird, very rare. In the whole world, only one. And the medicine he made was nothing but good laughing. The dopplers, they laughed. The animals, they laughed. All Easter morning with laughter was alive. And the glorious stuff, which hadn't for a whole year been heard to Peter Pan's bedroom, found its way. You see, laughter, simple laughter, the one thing that was for a whole year missing, was the only thing that could cure Peter Paz.
Makes you think.
Such a celebration. For the belly, feasting. For the heart, loving.
He's part of the family now.
For the soul,
Try and stop him.
laughing. Even Tin Whiskers laughed himself from the well up, somewhat rusted, and wonderment of wonderments. The magic laughter showed him that under it all he was still Tobias.
Oh, he's got flesh
He
still.
reformed and gave all the poor folks back their farms, and poured himself
Hi,
now
Mouse.
for the dopplers he went to work. In fact, he took Peter's place, for Mother Nature called Peter Paz to other needy folk. His wonderment to bring. Nobody the whole county round would ever Peter Paz forget.
Peter Paws? So is
And
he
when
like an
Tin
Easter
Whiskers gave the
Santa
town
Claus?
back,
Oh my
they
God,
made it a
is this
new
a
name.
tie-in for the
Wow.
Paws company?
Farewell,
So
Peter
Paws is like an
Paz.
egg dyeing
Remember you, we will,
company,
sweet.
and I remember using a
Miss
lot of
you,
their
we
products
will,
in the 90s
terrible
when I was a
life.
kid.
And love you, we will.
I kind of hate that.
Always. And what I'm singing now, you can sing too. Let's sing a wonder.
I think this may have used to come as a VHS tape with an egg dyeing set. Wow. Oh yeah, Rosie Taylor. Okay, so that's it. Three wonderful-ish Easter specials. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed consuming these together and marveling at them. Maybe you've found a new favorite or a new thing that you hate. Did anyone have a favorite? Personally, I like the middle one, the first Easter egg, the best. I had never seen it. Look who's back. It's our pink friend here to bid us goodbye. I too think that everything should be pink. Well, not really. Too much of a good thing. I don't want to cover the world in Pepto-Bismol, although I might need some after all the Easter chocolate I'm going to be eating. So once again, thank you so much for joining, and I wish you a very happy Easter if you celebrate. And yeah, if you want to check these out on your own time, the three specials were the first Easter rabbit, the first Easter egg, and Peter and the magic egg. So hopefully I'll see you again before too long for another stream. And take care.